It has been a very long time since the introduction of the Cybertruck in 2019, but guess what? Tesla is closer to producing now than ever before. And although it's rumored to hit the road in 2023, a lot has changed with this electric pickup truck. Want to see what the product is expected to look like? Let's dive right into the video then. Although it goes against its original spec sheet from 2019, Elon Musk has informed us that the top-tier Cybertruck will now have both 4-wheel steering and 4-motor wheel all-drive. These features make the vehicle more accessible to a larger spectrum of drivers. In addition to the performance advantages they provide in extreme use scenarios like off-roading. Because it has 4-wheel steering, the Cybertruck can turn as well as, if not better than, a typical sedan or compact SUV. The diagonal crabwalk is also possible. In other words, this will do away with the need for uncomfortable 3-point, 4-point, or even 5-point turns. The choice to switch to 4 motors all-wheel drive serves the same purpose. A feature like this is great for weekend trips into the woods and also for the city. When independent 4 motors work in all-wheel drive, power is not an issue anymore. The truck will go in the direction you want it and go as long as one wheel is in touch with the ground. But this was only the first feature of the truck. The vehicle will also function as a watercraft, Elon Musk announced on Twitter. He claimed that the Cybertruck would be water-resistant enough to temporarily double as a boat to cross calm rivers, lakes, and even seas. It must be able to travel across to get to South Padre Island from Starbase. This makes sense because South Padre is the closest city to the Starbase. However, to reach it, people have to drive a long loop around the lake. That takes about an hour. If you were to take a direct route over the 500-meter channel, the travel time would be reduced to just 20 minutes. Being able to float might be a rather outrageous claim, but Tesla cars do manage water extraordinarily well. We've now witnessed numerous instances of them driving through incredibly flooded highways. A large part of this is caused by the fact that these cars do not have tailpipes, and the floodwater fails to reach the electronic architecture and battery pack. Additionally, the advantage of the Cybertruck lies in its length and size. Shaped like a barge, it will most probably be able to float. Elon even suggested that to boost the pace of the Cybertruck, he is thinking about mounting an electric propeller or developing a wheel hub design that can produce significant thrust. Another significant development regarding the Cybertruck is its unibody exoskeleton design, which will enable it to push past the limit of a traditional body-on-frame truck. Although the majority of automobiles already feature a monobody design, the same is not the case with trucks. The bodies and the frames of trucks are not merged, but rather use a body-on-frame design. The body is simply plopped on top of the frame and bolted down. This is because a truck's platform must be flexible enough to accommodate commercial vehicles like flatbeds or tow trucks. Also, a pickup truck's structure needs to be extremely sturdy to support itself when carrying heavy loads, such as when towing. And although being built in one place, the enormous stainless steel body and the triangles panels of the Cybertruck are quite strong, the shell of the Cyberbody can make the process of producing it much simpler and less expensive. We are also aware that Tesla is incorporating the structural battery pack into the Cybertruck, which uses 4680 cylindrical battery cells. The center of the vehicle is a solid brick sandwiched between 2 metal plates and filled with structural foam. Tesla will probably use 2 sturdy Giga casting machines to produce and join the structural battery and the finished underbody structure. The front end of the Cybertruck is relatively small, but the back end is very long, so Tesla had to order a larger version of what was already the largest casting press in the world. Now the unibody of the truck will be made by the 9,000-ton Giga press that Hydra Corporation just started delivering to Tesla. The melting furnace, the press, and the extraction are all combined into one self-contained operation by these enormous machines, which are about the size of a small house. Therefore, it will still take some time for Tesla to put this up, test it, and calibrate it for use in the manufacture of the Cybertruck. But even after that, it remains to see how much these vehicles will cost and when they will go into production. Elon Musk continuously follows a schedule that is riddled with delays. According to current plans, the Cybertruck will start manufacturing sometime in 2023, most likely around the middle of the year. But Elon Musk might be telling the truth this time. If we examine the data, we might conclude, for instance, that Giga Austin, the factory where the Cybertruck will be made, is already operational and producing Tesla cars in ever-increasing quantities. In addition, the 9,000-ton Giga press is also finished. Third, Tesla is producing its new 4680 battery cell, essential to realizing the structural battery pack. Despite this, there is another problem that needs to be addressed: the pricing. With the 4-motor drivetrain, the boat-level waterproofing, and the significant impact of price inflation on the cost of products, the total cost of this project will undoubtedly be higher than $69K.